a reflection on human tendencies, comparing the reactions of the Pharisees, Sadducees, and Jesus. Throughout history, individuals and groups have responded to challenges to their beliefs and behaviors in diverse ways. The Gospels provide vivid examples in the contrasting reactions of the Pharisees, Sadducees, and Jesus to matters of truth and transformation. While their interactions reveal their distinct priorities and worldviews, these responses also serve as a mirror, reflecting tendencies that reside within all of us. By exploring these dynamics, we can uncover profound insights about human nature and the path to self-awareness. The Pharisees were revered as the custodians of tradition, deeply committed to preserving the Mosaic Law and its associated practices. Their intentions, at least initially, stemmed from a desire for holiness and obedience. Yet when confronted by Jesus, who often challenged their interpretations and motivations, their responses were often defensive and antagonistic. They viewed Jesus' ministry as a threat to their authority and the established order. This resistance highlights a universal tendency: the human inclination to cling to rules, resist change, and prioritize external appearances over genuine inner transformation. The Pharisees' struggles with self-righteousness and pride serve as a cautionary tale, urging us to examine how we might similarly resist constructive criticism or new perspectives. The Sadducees, on the other hand, occupied positions of significant power and influence, particularly within the temple and the aristocracy. Their focus on political and social stability often led them to prioritize the status quo over spiritual truths. Their skepticism of Jesus, especially his teachings on resurrection and the afterlife, stemmed from both theological differences and a fear of losing their control. The Sadducees' confrontational and dismissive responses to Jesus reflect another universal struggle: the human propensity to fear change, cling to power, and avoid the discomfort of confronting deeper truths. Their actions invite us to consider how pride and the desire for control can blind us to opportunities for growth and understanding. In stark contrast to these reactions, Jesus modeled a radically different approach. He exhibited humility, compassion, and unwavering commitment to truth, even in the face of hostility. Rather than seeking to dominate or condemn, Jesus sought to illuminate, heal, and transform. His interactions with the Pharisees, Sadducees, and others revealed a profound openness and willingness to engage with human flaws while offering a path to redemption. Jesus' example challenges us to embrace self-awareness, extend grace to others, and pursue a higher standard of integrity and love. Ultimately, the responses of the Pharisees, Sadducees, and Jesus serve as a lens through which we can examine our own tendencies. The self-righteousness of the Pharisees and the pride of the Sadducees are not foreign to us. They manifest in our lives whenever we resist change, cling to power, or prioritize appearances over substance. Yet Jesus' teachings offer hope and guidance, encouraging us to confront these tendencies and strive for greater authenticity and compassion. In conclusion, the Gospel's accounts of these interactions invite us to engage in deep personal reflection. By acknowledging the elements of self-righteousness, pride, and fear within ourselves, we can begin to confront them and seek transformation. As we strive to emulate Jesus' humility and openness, we take steps toward becoming more self-aware, compassionate, and aligned with the principles of love and truth.